welcome. This is the energy of today, April 26th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, April 26th? What does the viewer need to see and hear? Let's see. So, coming together, perhaps in a group or in unity within yourself. And then with the sun, you're on the road to success, to healing. And I believe the sun came out yesterday as well. And then Pavarti is about devotion. What are you devoting yourself to? Make sure it's something positive and healthy. And then the creative spark. So this is about perhaps opening up and having more imagination that gives you the aspect to create new things in your life and being adaptable. So this is about adaptability, going with the flow, being flexible. Perhaps to start something new. So maybe this is a new road you're taking for yourself. I feel that by you being adaptable, it's giving you this sense of a new beginning, which is definitely where you're coming together with Ishtar. And definitely with Ishtar, it's very much where you're not alone. You're here and on the 3D, but you have definitely a lot of connection to spirit if you choose. It's by option and choice, So welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what these mean for you guys. What is card 23, please? Card 23. So you have the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. So it's almost as if you're trying to pull yourself together. Perhaps from a place of some sort of negativity that's been lingering in your life for a minute. I definitely do feel that there is a sense of maybe not taking action when you're being guided to take action with the Hermit here. The Ten of Swords and the Hermit, it's almost as if what Spirit is saying, it's like pull yourself together. You've ended a difficult time and now there's a new path coming here for you or open for you. But maybe you're not taking it. What is the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords is the Lovers. So already the Lovers card come out. This is almost like you're struggling to make that happy choice for you. Because it is an option and it is a choice that you're making. Are you keeping yourself in a sense where you're entangled with the wrong situation, something toxic, something that's just not healthy? But see, with the Lovers card, it's very much needing to make that option or that choice to have some kind of strength, allow yourself for a new beginning. As far as shedding old wounds, like the Ten of Swords, holding on to those wounds. So I definitely do feel like this is a choice, and maybe you're not connecting, even though, like I said in the very beginning with this card, it's like you have to ask for this help. It just somehow doesn't come to you. It's like it's a practice. It's believing, it's sending out positive energy, and then it gets returned to you, but it's by choice. It's your free will. So I don't know if this is somebody who is getting these downloads to change and to move out of some sort of negativity, so that they can have a new path, but they don't quite do it. Whoever this is, whether this is you or someone else in your environment, with the Hangman, it's a sense of being in limbo and hung up, not being able to move forward. It's definitely the energy that I'm feeling today. But there's that Judgment card. So see, Spirit's almost like not giving up on you, or whoever this is for you. They're just not giving up on them, and they definitely want some kind of growth and success to go down a new path, but it's by choice. It could be that you need to, pick between two jobs. You may have to pick between family, even friends, guys. And definitely you could have to pick between two lovers. So you have to take it as it resonates, because there's a choice that needs to be made here. But once you make that choice, you'll have a new beginning, you see. Let's see. What is the Ten of Swords? I asked what the Ten of Swords was, and it's the Lovers. So with the Lovers, it's like you got a choice. What's the option? What do they have to pick from? What are they trying to pick is what I'm asking. maybe bringing in some kind of truth or clarity, perhaps bringing some sort of an apology. Seven of Swords, you see, that's what I'm feeling. It's almost as if somebody needs to apologize to you. Maybe you need to apologize to someone. Perhaps maybe this is where, if you're stuck in a difficult situation, you're very much needing some kind of clarity in order to help you move out of dishonesty. I feel like there's dishonesty here with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. They're very rough cards to get. Definitely a thing that keeps you in that suspension and you can't move. But it's almost as if, tell me, what is the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords? Like, you hold yourself back is what I feel. Three of Pentacles, you gotta work on it. That's definitely with this communion. It's like working on it, building a better foundation for yourself. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles, please? What is the Three of Pentacles? Okay. You'll get something new, something better. With the Three of Pentacles, once you figure out whatever it is you're juggling, and you get over your little hurdle that you're wobbling in, it's almost as if you're gonna have success immediately after you let go of something. And perhaps with the Princess of Swords, the Prince of Swords, there's a sense of maybe getting to that point where you just want things to end quickly. Either end quickly so that you can move on quickly is what I'm feeling here. And whoever this is, they've spent a lot of time trying to figure things out. I feel like whoever this is, they also hold back. And I do get this sort of pain where it's almost like in not holding themselves up, like low self-esteem, like something, denial maybe, that's what they're saying. So let's see, what is the Sun? So this is about healing this Ten of Swords energy. What is the Sun, please? What is the Sun? Okay, so you have the Fool and the King of Swords. A lot of swords here. So somebody is very much thinking about making this move. With the Fool is very much taking action without really putting too much thought into it. It's almost like, just take that leap. And that's where I get the sense of perhaps maybe this happening quickly after really sitting on it for a long time. Maybe this is someone that you're stuck on, as far as someone you've been in love with for such a long time, and you're waiting for them to make some kind of action to come back into your life, or maybe you're waiting for them to change something as far as unify themselves with the Ishtar. And I do feel the Sun is saying this person is very much trying to heal some undecisiveness, because you see the Fool is about taking that plunge. In fact, his friends or other people might warn you not to take that plunge, but it's like the Fool will do it because they want a new beginning. But the King of Swords is somehow running away from being the Fool, if that makes sense. It's like over maybe not wanting to jump, scared. I feel like they're scared, but very much Spirit and the universe are sending them signals and messages to make this plunge, to let go of something dishonest or something that brings a lot of betrayal. Perhaps this person is betraying their higher self, their inner being, and that's what I feel. There's pain here. I feel the pain. But let's see, what is the Fool? And this is Spirit trying to push this person, but you see they're running the opposite direction. What is the Fool? Maybe they're scared. Are they scared? They said scared of you moving away. Five of Cups. They're scared of taking that plunge. They're worried about making the same mistake over again with the Five of Cups. And what is the King of Swords? King of Swords. It's almost like they're worried that they won't be able to have success. They're very much, whoever this is, they're very stuck on the past, and it is a lot of thinking which holds them back and sabotages they sabotage themselves is what I feel. But you see the Five of Cups and the Six of Wands, this is someone who has a fear of failing again, and perhaps thinking that things are going to turn out the same way they did in the past. They could be very much not wanting to relive the past in the way that they would have to if they come back and somehow give you an apology or bring up this, you know. In other words, this person is stubborn within their ego because they're somehow scared to apologize is what I'm feeling here. They don't want to bring up the past, okay? Perhaps because they've done something wrong to you or you've done something wrong to them. Take it as it resonates. It's general reading, but whoever I'm reaching, it's like they're scared. They're scared of those things where they don't know if they can have success and they don't know how to bring back the past. As far as apologizing, you see, they're running. I feel it's like they're running because of their ego. They're listening to the ego, which is really keeping them in deadlock, and that's why we saw the hangman. Yeah, that's definitely what I feel. But spirit is very much heal. You can do it. We're here for you. You know, just ask or just work on it yourself. It's like almost like they have spirit would help whoever this is. They would help them, but it's almost like the person has to surrender on their own terms, and it's like spirit's not giving up on them. That's definitely what I feel this is. Okay, what is the King of Swords as far as what are they running away from? What are they running away from? So Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Princess of Wands, and the Star. And this definitely could be this kind of with the Ten of Pentacles, they're either running away, they're not able to run away or move away, maybe because of family. Maybe they aren't running towards you because they're scared that they can't provide, that, you know, they can't, it's almost like they feel like they're gonna fail. They're scared of the emotion. They're asking, what if it doesn't work? That's pretty much what I feel like. What if it doesn't work? What if I do this and it comes out the same way as it has in the past? So it's almost like they hold themselves back from any kind of new beginning, and they're afraid. I feel like they're afraid of emotion. They're afraid that maybe they can't give you that family perhaps that you desire or that you want, or maybe the lifestyle that you live is completely different than this person, and they just don't know that they can hold up to what your standards. But I don't feel that your standards are that complicated. I feel they have a complicated, they're stuck in something complicated, but yet they're thinking you're complicated, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is only because they've been stuck in something that's been very turmoil. They've lost their way is pretty much what I'm feeling here. But the Star is very much trying to heal this person from these fears. And really, it's almost like they, either you or them, this is a wish fulfillment. This is something that they have hope, and they have a hope and that fear. You see, definitely what the Star is saying. It's like, this is what they hope would come out, like a new family, some kind of emotion, love, truth, a new beginning. But it's like a hope, but yet they fear it. And it's really sort of strange. It's almost as if, and I felt this before a couple times in readings, where whoever this is, it's like they want it so damn bad, but they're not taking that leap of faith. They're shying away from it. They're running, even though deep down in their gut and their heart and their soul, they know it. Through intuition. When I say they know it, it's through intuition. It's through the free will. And you know, a lot of people, they go to bed miserable. They go to bed miserable because they don't stand up for themselves. And that's what this person is doing. Yeah. Devotion. What is the devotion, please? What does this mean for the viewer? They're stuck, guys. They're stuck is what I feel. Okay, so maybe they're gonna get unstuck. Maybe they're gonna give into that devotion. Maybe they're gonna surrender. and create a change as far as seeing things spiritually and following their intuition. Because this person, I'm telling you, knows about intuition, knows about gut feelings. This person is the kind of person that can read people. They can read people, and they know in their gut, they know what good and bad is. But yet it's a fear. It's a fear to think that they can do the right thing, if that makes sense. So maybe this is a person that's going through a transformation, and all they've known is bad, whether that's drug abuse, whether that's just dating, just random people all the time. That's what I get. Like, it's almost like somebody who doesn't know how to really be stable, and they're almost scared to go from that to something good, if that makes sense. And I don't know if it's good that they're trying to say. It's like perhaps someone who is spiritual, someone who is balanced, someone who thinks different than they do as far as religion and just life. I don't know if that's the right term, good. I feel it's like a balanced person. They don't know how it would be if they're balanced, but with devotion, it's saying they're going to put the work into that devotion, which is Ishtar in the very beginning right here with communion, coming together as your mind, body, and spirit, really tapping into those universal energies. And so see, this is a 5, and then that's a 5. So it's definitely about changing their ways to balance something out. And that is a beautiful card to get, the Chariot, for that card, because it's saying in these cards, it's almost like they're no, I'm not going to do it. But that changes the whole story right there, because they're working on getting balanced. Okay, what is the Chariot? Okay, the ones that plopped out, I have to say, I don't know if it's just the Justice that fit in with the story. Let's see, the Justice card, which makes sense to me immediately. The Universe, the Moon, the 8 of Swords. Yes, it definitely makes sense. I just trip out sometimes when the cards just plop out like that, and they know what I'm talking about. So this is where this person needs to balance some sort of confusion, some sort of where they don't see things clearly, where they don't let emotion in, where they're very in their head a lot. You see, we see swords here, some very negative swords. The 8 of Swords came out here. You got the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. And it's almost like this person has to somehow do a 180 and completely reverse themselves. But there's a lot of fear associated with this change, because they don't know what the outcome is. They fear that the future is going to end up the same as the past. And this is what holds them back. So it's very much where they need to balance their confusion, allow change, allow emotion to come in. Don't take everything as how you see it. The Spirit is saying, don't take everything don't judge it by the cover like that. That's what they're saying here. And they got to do that, because they don't give themselves a chance, whether this is you or them. And so see, they've been stuck in this place, which is very much that 10 of Swords and that 7 of Swords, where I feel this person's been lying to themselves. And really, I think it's ego that really holds on to this person from making a decision. I do feel that this person needs to come back and apologize to somebody. But they somehow keep themselves chained up, you see. And then 8 of Pentacles, very much working on themselves, becoming stable. It's an 8. It's about having balance. And that's definitely what Justice is. And that's what the universe is saying. It's almost as if Spirit's saying, I'm not giving up on you. This cycle is meant to end. Karmic justice has been paid. What are you waiting for? Is very much what they're saying to me. So beautiful card. I feel the whole thing with that card now, that devotion card, is that they may have to surrender. And as hard as they've been trying to fight this transformation, it's like Spirit's not letting them go. They keep working. Spirits keeps working on them through intuition, guys, and energies and things like that. What is the creative spark? So this is a number 8. This is balance. That is great. That means that they're learning to balance with the Chariot so that they can move forward. So you can move forward. Take it as it resonates. What is creative spark? What does this mean for the viewer? Creative spark, please. creative spark. So the Queen of Pentacles, having growth, being able to tap into your intuition and allowing yourself to have a new beginning, whether this is financially, guys, because Pentacles are about money on the material plane. So maybe this is a new beginning for you financially if you've been struggling. If maybe you've been struggling to do something honest instead of something dishonest. There's almost a feel where you don't like, for some of you, I don't think it's for all of you, I think it's for some of you, you don't like your work. Either it's dishonest, not you yourself, but maybe the company you work for. Something about it, you're not quite happy about it. But this is telling you you're follow that creative spark that comes in as far as ideas and new visions and new directions that you want to take, whether it's love, whether it's relationships with other people, family, or business, perhaps getting a business partner, something like that. You have a chance to have a new beginning with whatever ideas it is that you're trying to leave behind. And yet you do have ideas here, but you fight yourself from moving on, okay? And the Lovers is very much you needing to make that choice on what it is new that you've been driving yourself, like your soul's been driving you to make these changes, but you don't make them. It's very much telling you use those creative aspects that come to you in your mind's eye and make a change. Queen of Pentacles is successful. This could be a person entering your life, a tender person, a person who is motherly, affectionate, something like that, okay? So maybe this is something that's being drawn into you after you let go of something negative. You have the Eight of Wands. So communication, traveling, being able to move around. I know we all feel a little stuck right now, but it's temporary. And I feel like this is where we're going to be able to get out of our situations right now and be able to heal and communicate well and just travel, okay? I feel something's coming in for you. It's definitely what I'm feeling with that card, Eight of Wands. And then Six of Cups. So maybe this is a return. I feel like the Six of Cups came out as well yesterday. As far as the Sun, they're just telling me it's almost like healing something. Maybe for some of you, this is a truce. This is a truce for some of you to perhaps end something that happened in the past that didn't end on a good note. Perhaps maybe this is what the Judgment card is saying, that you're going to have a second chance at something, whether it's patching up relationships, maybe something with family, maybe something with the lover, even something with work, okay? And you would know what that is. But, I mean, Six of Cups and the Four of Swords, that's a truce, calling it truce. And, I mean, that is for some of you because I definitely do feel it's almost like somebody knows that they have to go in a certain way and give some word of apology and bring up the past, which they're dreading. But I feel that's what that truce is. It's a truce to something happier. Give me one last card. Nine of Pentacles, success. This is a gain. This is positively beautiful. And you got the Six of Swords at the bottom, which is leaving some kind of conflict. Okay, leaving conflict, getting better. Whatever it is, it's like you're getting better at. What's at the top? A rebirth, definitely. Death card, a rebirth, guys. I want to know, how is this story going to end for the viewer? This person's a little anxious, I think. Six of Wands. So coming back with some kind of victory, something victorious is going to happen for you. There's new opportunities here. Maybe things you don't see, and maybe you do feel them, but you don't quite see them, so it scares you, okay? But they're there. Just ask for help. That's what the Ishtar is. Ask for help. Let's see. How will the story end for today? Give me a conclusion. So you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. I feel like you guys are entering a place where you're going to be abundant. You're going to be able to make money. But you have to use that free will and make that move, okay? That's what they're saying today. And the Ten of Swords. So yes, ending it. You're ending that Ten of Swords. You're no longer going to hold on to it. Give me one more, please. One more. to end this story. So, yep. Oh my goodness. Couldn't give me any better cards, huh? They gave the Three of Cups and the Lover's card. So this is choosing to have love, choosing to come back to a love, choosing to just rejoice, picking the right thing for you, celebrating, coming together. This could be your twin. This could be your soulmate. This could be a new person that's entering your life, okay? So there you go, guys. I love that. I feel like that is the perfect note. Like, happiness, choosing happiness is what I feel, which is beautiful. Let's see here. What are the words of love that the viewer needs to see and hear today? Willingness. So let's see. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. And I do agree. I think that whoever this is, they're going to compromise to love. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. And that's what the universe keeps saying. We're going to keep fighting for you no matter what. No matter how much you pull away from us, we're going to still be right behind you. What is the message of love as far as karma? What is their karmic love message? Okay. Keep it simple. Okay. Do something new, something different, which we covered that over here. Whatever ideas you're getting, you will be surprised. See? Yes, don't be scared. You glow, we beam. The more positive energy you send to the universe, the more you heal us. You have more options than you realize. And definitely, we got that as well. So let me see which ones fell. Hopefully I can reach it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the last one that fell out is, there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. So you're sought out, maybe more than you think. So think positive about yourself. That's definitely what I got with that message right there for you. Okay, what is their path? What is their new path? What's it look like, their new path, please? Okay, so let's see. You have this one right here. Anthony's call. No thanks of... it says, in thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so now can be found. So, I mean, we saw the Six of Cups there, Three of Cups, things from the past resurfacing, wanting you to handle them. Okay, and then this one right here, forgive and forget, a ritual cleansing, a pain of lies, arise and awaken and see new sunrise. So forgive and forget. And then secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly, kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Sorry. And they said forgotten. I feel like they were trying to tell me for forgotten people. So it's almost like you're thinking of somebody from the past, or maybe they're thinking about you. That's what I felt. Okay, so there you go. I do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you, guys.